Hi there, Gemini, and welcome back to Starlord is Tarot. This is your tarot forecast for the week of May the 23rd through to the 29th. I want to wish any of you celebrating a birthday this week a very happy birthday, and a special birthday regards go out to my good friend Yo-Yo Man. You'll know who you are on the 24th, and yeah, I hope you have a wonderful, wonderful birthday. Okay, let's get to your reading. The cards are all shuffled um, and let's go and laid out here. So first up, we have the Ten of Swords reversed, followed then by the Nine of Wands in the upright. Next, we have Major Arcana, the Devil in reverse, followed then by the Three of Cups upright. And lastly, the Two of Wands in the upright position. So Ten of Swords in the reverse position is your overall energy. Looks like, Gemini, some of you could be feeling those knives when you were felt stabbed in the back by people. You could be feeling the release or the relief of it this week. Generally, the Ten of Swords is when something, a relationship or a situation hit critical mass at one point, and it was just like, that's it, I'm done with this. I'm done with this situation, I'm done with this person, I'm done with whatever. And now we're on the road to healing because the Ten of Swords is in the reverse position. So whether you ended up in the Ten of Swords, Gemini, due to, maybe one person who, turned out to be a frenemy and stabbed you in the back multiple times, or whether it was several different people, or whether it was a situation that just, was the straw that broke the camel's back. Sometimes it can be on a health front, it can be on a financial front, it could be on anything that's just like been something that has been really, really difficult to deal with. But when it's reversed now, this is where we're starting to heal from said situation. So some of you could have just gotten over a hump, a serious hump. Maybe this, for some of you, this hump could have been ongoing for a long time. For others of you, it could be something fairly recent. Right at the beginning of the week, we have the Nine of Wands in the upright position. This is the Wounded Warrior. This is where we have fought many challenges, many battles on the same front. Again, is very similar to the Ten of Swords, right, in the upright. So the Nine of Wands is where we're standing there ready to go. It's like where we feel we may have to step up, defend ourselves, or go through something yet again. It's that energy. But the Nine of Wands also, this energy lets us know we're just on guard for it. It's not necessarily going to happen, but we're just like, oh no, here we go again. I see this. I've been through this before. Don't want to do this again, but I will fight another day if I should have to. It's just being ready for, like, battle ready. But it doesn't necessarily mean we will have to. It just could be a feeling that you start off the week with, oh no, here comes that person. They're coming at me again. They're annoying me again. Or the situation is getting, seeming very familiar to me. So now it's like, well, I'm ready to go to battle against it. We don't necessarily have to do it. And I think in this case, you probably won't, because the Devil is the next card, and it's in reverse. So this is really good news, because the Devil in the upright position would have been a different story paired up with the Nine of Wands. Because when the Devil's in the upright position, it can point to addictions, it can point to fear holding one back, it can point to bondage to the material, it can point to a lot of things, obsessive thinking, that kind of thing, where we have no willpower, basically. But when the card's in reverse, this is where we either, for some of you, it could be overcoming a fear situation, feel the fear and do it anyway. For others of you, this could be about strong willpower, sticking to your guns and refusing to let this situation get the better of you yet again. So that could be the case for some of you. For others of you, this is just simply about overcoming fear. Sometimes we don't want to take a chance on something because we feel like, oh, well, like, say, for example, I'm just going to use this as an example. If you've been on the dating scene for quite some time, you keep dating people and it just doesn't work out, and you keep trying, and then eventually you sort of end up a little bit battle weary when it comes to the dating scene. But sometimes it's like, oh, here we go again. You start dating somebody and you start thinking, oh, there's some red flags popping up here. Here we go again, back into the same old thing. But So we let the fear hold us back, or we pull away before we even give it a full chance. It could be for some of you that that's what you're doing. You're feeling that fear, but you're doing it anyway. You're moving forward, even though you feel that there could be some red flags here. You could be feeling a little bit nervous about something, but you're pushing through it. For others of you, if there's a battle and a challenge, you will be overcoming it because your willpower will be very, very strong at the early part of the week. Now, moving on towards the weekend, here's the party card because it is Gemini party week, right? It's Gemini season, and for some reason, most people feel like celebrating and partying during Gemini season. It's a very sociable sign, I guess, and Geminis like to be here, there, and everywhere. So it could be, this is a card that represents partying and socializing. Sometimes the Three of Cups can be more of a small, tight-knit group maybe getting together. Sometimes this can be for, a reason, and looks to me like could be for a birthday party, yours. And for others of you, this could just be representing perhaps you're going somewhere, you're doing something. It could be sometimes a bon voyage party. It can represent also celebrating a special event such as an engagement, a bridal shower, or baby shower, or something like that. So there could be some level of socializing, but because it is your birthday week, for some of you, this is representing you celebrating your birthday, which is something I think people really should do. Birthday's a pretty important thing. The next card you have is the Two of Wands in the upright position. Well, this is, for me, the Two of Wands always represents that sort of one foot in the past, one foot in the future, moving forward, very, very focused on the future, and sort of ready to leave the past behind and move into something new, something fresh, something different. Geminis love new, fresh, and different. So it doesn't really surprise me at the end of the week. It could be for some of you, you're just expecting something at the beginning of the week, but it doesn't really come to pass. You either overcome it or the situation doesn't end up being as rough as you thought. You're in more of a sociable mood towards the end of the week. And then the Two of Wands leaves off that week with you sort of contemplating. Sometimes the Two of Wands can represent contemplating travel. So he is holding a globe in his hand. So it could be that some of you are contemplating going somewhere, traveling somewhere, even moving somewhere. So pretty good energy, I think. It's really good that the Ten of Swords is in reverse here, as well as the Devil in reverse for you here. I like the socializing energy. That's really good. And the Two of Wands is really good. All's well that ends well here, Gemini. Looks like a pretty good week. I really hope the reading helped you. If it did, please feel free to like, share, and subscribe, and I will see you again next week. Don't forget to leave a comment in the comment section below if this resonated for you, and do tell us how so. Yes, we are very nosy around here. So take care. Thank you very much for joining me, and we'll see you again next week. Bye-bye.